As I think about the role of the church and of Christians, individual Christians, but also Christians gathered together in supporting children to grow in families, I think our first responsibility is to pray for children that have been separated from family care, but also to pray for families that are able to open their homes and to welcome these children into these families. I also believe that the church has a strong responsibility to advocate for, but also work towards family strengthening. If families can be made stronger and stay together, then we shall have less cases of children that are abandoned, less cases of children that are running away from home, less cases of children that are seeking for alternative forms of care. If we are able to address those issues that bring about family separation, and you think about the relationship between the parents, but also think about the relationship between the parents and the children, and even the economic situation, if churches could work together to address those challenges, then we'll have less children that are separated from their families. The church is also a very strong instrument in recruiting families. Within the churches, we have families that are based on very good values and are capable of raising children that they have not given birth to. But also the community of faith provides a support environment for these families that have taken on these children. And so I believe the church has a big role to play even in getting those families and also the community of faith to support those families. We need to continue with the advocacy that happens within churches, but also teaching Christians about the value of raising children within families and God's heart for bringing the outsider, for bringing the children that are vulnerable within the context of a loving family. So it's my prayer and hope that just as the church in Uganda is beginning to understand God's heart for children to be raised within the context of families, churches all over the world shall hear this message and see it as an application of the gospel message where we are adopted into the family of God.